So we have reached Maneri, 4 kilometers from Dodamarg on Goa-Maharashtra border. We have parked our cars here. We are carrying the bikes right up to Azra. We have reached our friend and one of the riders, touring riders, Sanket Naik. We have reached his house here. A super breakfast is waiting for us. Sangam, Flavian, and Francis have already started the breakfast. And before heading for breakfast, we have this is the third day of Ganesh Chaturthi, and this is Sanket's Ganpati. This will be for 5 days. Sanket's Ganpati is for 5 days. And now in another section of his house, we are going to have superb breakfast. There, Francis is already hogging. Yeah. So, Sanket, pole aane khatkhate. And Francis is already enjoying this. Here is Sangam. And our Leh guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, in yellow. That is Flavian. And our host for breakfast, Sanket. And Sanket's wife who has cooked this breakfast for us. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Our friend and today's host, Sanket Naik, he is a teacher by profession, and he has done a lot of work for creating awareness of our environment, agriculture. He is very active. He conducts very interesting programs with his students, with his school, and this is the certificate awarded to him by Goa State Biodiversity Conservation. This is a certificate awarded to him. And I personally know Sanket for so many years, and he's been doing fantastic work. He regularly writes for Goan, the Goan Marathi edition, the Goan newspaper. Okay, very weekly, no? Okay, so twice a month, his articles on nature, agriculture, activity-based school activities. Oh, okay. And he's an ardent cyclist. Okay, so and that's his cycle. And he'll be one of the 5-member group today we are leaving, and we'll be visiting a very interesting place today itself. By today evening we should reach that place, or maybe tomorrow morning. So we'll update you once we reach there. It's a very interesting place. Okay. So we are on the top of the ghat right now, and very near the main waterfall of Amboli. You can see right into the valley there. It's cloudy and misty. You can't see the valley clearly. And some few visitors today, not a weekend, not a holiday, and also Ganesh Chaturthi. So not much of a crowd. Otherwise, it's really crowdy here on the holidays. And here, this is the main waterfall of Amboli. The pride of Amboli, the beauty of Amboli. Right now we are passing through Amboli Bazaar. It's a small stretch of almost half a kilometer where all the small restaurants, eateries, and some stays also, some hotels are concentrated. This is Amboli ST bus stop. We have a fantastic parking space for our vehicle for 2 days. Mr. Patil here has been very kind to give us the space for 2 days. धन्यवाद तुमचं.
ओके ओके.
रविवारी आम्ही परत येऊ भेटू तुम्हाला. हां. आणि हे यांचं नाव काय?
रवी पाटील.
रवी पाटील. आणि आपलं नाव काय म्हणाल? भिकाजी पाटील. थँक्यू. हां. 2 दिवस गाड्या आमच्या सुरक्षित राहतील इथे.
हो.
आमचा प्लॅन कसा आहे, आम्ही रांगणागडला जाणार, पाटगावला रात्री राहणार, परत येणार इथे मग गाडी घेऊन. त्याच्या जायच्या आधी भेटू तुम्हाला नक्की. Loading of the big saddlebags or belongings for 2 days. Our cloth change, other belongings are being loaded on the bikes. Sanket is all set already. So we are into 2 kilometers of our ride now towards Patgaon. Beautiful road, narrow. Though it is narrow, it's very smooth surface. Hope it stays like this for the next 50 kilometers. That's the distance we're going to cover today. Ahead of me, Sangam and Francis. And behind me, Sanket and Flavian. Yeah, Sanket and Flavian. Beautiful place. So you've taken a halt here now at the top of Gruel incline. There's a small hamlet here. Yeah. तुम्ही काय बससाठी थांबलाय काय? हां, बस कुठे जाणार? हां, या बाजूला. हां, अच्छा. दिवसातनं किती बस असतात तिथे?
4 आहे.
4 बस आहेत दिवसातनं आजऱ्याकडे जायला, आणि उलटं जायला
इकडे बी आहे.
4 आहेत. ओके. We are in a search of joint for having our lunch. After searching a little bit and asking around, we finally found this hotel called Hotel Rajwada. But unfortunately they don't have a full meal, so they have some snacks. That's enough to fill up our stomach right now. All of us are hungry. Let us see what they have on the offer. For a while we rode on the highway with no tree cover. It was quite boring. We are back onto the inner road with paddy fields on both sides, sugarcane plantation, paddy field, groundnut plantation. Beautiful route again. Road surface is also nice. Very less traffic. So finally we have reached our destination. Here, this is our stay. It's going to be at Mangesh Thakur's place here. Hello Mangesh. Hi. So this is where we are going to stay tonight, and we are also going to explore, as I said, one century-old historic place that will happen tomorrow. Okay, so this is not our stay. This is the house of Mangesh. He is the owner of the homestay where we are going to stay. It's about 5 kilometers from here. And this is Mangesh's family Ganpati. And this is one very old house. So now we are heading to our stay for the night. We just spent some time with the owner of this homestay, Mangesh Thakur. That was his house, what we saw earlier. Now we are heading another 3 kilometers to the homestay and the top of the mountain. Wow, this route itself is so good. I hope the stay, not hope, I'm sure the stay is going to be really fantastic. There's a jungle all around. The place is known for tigers and gaur and also sloth bear. Wow, so much of change in topography in just few kilometers. Just look at that, the clouds, the mist, and wow. Yeah, this is beautiful. We are literally riding in clouds now. Good elevation also. Yeah, this all looks like cloud. Wow. The route to our stay is getting interesting. The tar road ends here, and there's off-road. Only Flavian and Francis can ride because they're riding off-road bikes. We have to walk this way. I'm riding a road bike. This is unbelievable. I expected some simple room. Yes, Francis. Yes, this is so beautiful location, man. And Mangesh has really thought nicely and built a homestay here. So this is going to be our home for 2 nights, man. Hip hip hooray! Let me take you on a tour. This is a 3-room stay facility right on the top of the mountain. This is one of our rooms. Of course, that will open up into a bed. These are our rooms for the night. We are Francis has just discovered something very interesting. This is a superb nest of harvester ant. Look at the intricate design. They design it in such a way that the water flowing around will not enter the nest. You see those canals? And I can see some ants. They are called harvester ants. They harvest the wild grain, the wild seed.